What's up, everybody? This is a roughly 15-minute physical fitness test I put together with sit-ups, squats, push-ups, and high knees. Real simple exercises. I made this to be a tool for you to benchmark yourself, whether it be a week, a month, or a year from now. I made it as a tool for myself so I can come back in a month and see if I've improved any. I'm going to be doing it a specific way. I'll show you each way that kind of counts as a rep. I'm not your PE coach. I'm not your dad. At least I don't think I am. And I'm not going to act like that. So if you want to do these the right way and count, that's great. That's what that's meant for. If you just want a quick workout, or even if you just want to order a pizza and watch me do sit-ups for 3 minutes and squats and push-ups, do that too. It's your choice. But I'm going to go ahead and start. We're going to start with sit-ups, and I'm not going to start yet. I'll tell you when the timer starts. But we're going to come. You can either keep your arms across your chest or behind your ears, feet down. If you got a friend that wants to hold them down, or your dog wants to sit on your feet while you do it, that's great. It could kind of help, but it's not necessary. And you're going to come down and keep your back as flat as you can and up while your hands are still there. If you're coming and you're grasping, you're kicking, and your hands are moving, I'm not going to count that as a rep. Again, I'm not watching you, so count it whatever, but that technically doesn't count as this test pertains. But we're going to get going in about 5 seconds. I'm not going to be talking much because, as you may know, watching my other videos, that I'm not very good at counting. So I need to focus on how many I'm doing. But we're going to start at 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go.
Shut up and sit down.
Again, I'm just going to count for myself and then take a note of that. And hopefully do better in a month. If you have to stop and rest in the 3 minutes, that doesn't mean you stop totally. You can take a little bit of a break. It's how many you can do in 3 minute time. We're a minute in, 2 minutes left.
Romantic, isn't it? Shut up and sit down.
Halfway there. About a minute left.
Shut up and sit down.
Thirty seconds left, guys. Five seconds. And done. All right. Hope you have somewhere to keep that down. I'm going to keep that in my head. We're going to rest for about a minute. And after that, we're going to go to squats. Again. This is counting for time, or not for time, obviously it's 3 minutes. But it's counting for reps, be benchmarked later on in the future.
Shut up and sit down.
Got about 30 seconds left to rest. And again, the way I'm going to do these squats, feet shoulder width apart, hands out in front, or they can be behind the ears again if you like that position. Chest out forward. You don't want your back curled up. Keep your back flat. Bend your knees slightly, and you're going to come down and up. Don't lock your knees out when you come up. Just kind of up, and then when you get right there, back down. Make sure your feet aren't coming, but we're going to start here in about 5 seconds. Make sure your feet aren't coming over your knees, or your knees aren't coming over your feet, is what I was trying to say. All right, in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Again, if you have to rest, that doesn't mean it's over and you can't do any more. It just means rest and then get back at it if there's still time. It's how many you can do in the 3 minutes. If you need a little bit of rest in between, in a minute and a half or whatever. Also, make sure, another good thing that I always say, is flex that core like somebody's about to punch you square in the stomach. It's really helpful, not only just for your core, but for your lower back.
Shut up and sit down.
We're about halfway there. I've gotten about 50. I'm going to go for 100. I think I'm at 50.
Shut up and sit down.
And if you really don't feel like your core is engaging, there is a trick that I do. It's kind of weird. If you don't want to do it, that's fine. But to get my abs going, kind of hit them a little bit. You don't have to be a psychopath about it. If you want to, you can. But it's a good way to kind of wake those arms up. Give it a nice little punch. It's not self-inflicting or anything like that. I don't advocate for that. All right, we got about 30 seconds left. Remember, try not to be locking those knees out. Keep that core tight. You got 15 seconds left. And done. All right, take about a minute rest. Then we're going to push-ups.
Shut up and sit down.
Push-ups hopefully will be a full body push-up. If you are not in a position where you can really do any of those, start on your knees. So, if you do the majority of your push-ups, full extension, do that. If you do a majority of your push-ups already on your knees, I would not advise that you start with the normal and then go to knees. Just go ahead and start on your knees. It's totally fine, but you want to be making sure that regardless if you're on your knees or on your feet,
Shut up and sit down.
that your hands are shoulder width apart and your chest is touching the ground and coming back up. Now, I can't control whether or not you rest, but I do not advise you take the weight off your hands. Just come down and up. So the second you feel that chest touch, sort of try to keep your back straight. We're gonna go here in about 5 seconds. I'm gonna reset my clock. All right, in 3, 2, 1, and go. This is most likely one that you're going to need to take multiple breaks. If you can crank out 3 minutes straight, that's fucking awesome.
Shut up and sit down.
Try to hold position even if you're not doing them. About halfway there.
And sit down.
Big quick stretch. Little trick I do when I get burnt out. Let's go 1 for 1. 1. That. 1. Ten seconds.
Shut up and
Done.
sit down.
All right, guys. That was a fairly poor performance for me. I was definitely trying to beat 100. Only got 87. So next time, I'm gonna try and do over 100. Because I have before done 103 minutes. But that's fine.
Shut up and sit down.
Remember, this last one's gonna be high knees. We've got about 40 seconds to go. And I want you to make sure that you're actually doing high knees and you're not running in place. Good test for this is arm 45-degree angle and making sure your knees are hitting your hands. Got about 20 seconds. All right, and in 5 seconds, we're gonna go with high knees, and that's it. So burn it out, and if you wanna count, you can. If not, just see how long you can go for. Ready, go. If you're not testing with your hands, keep your arms engaged.
Shut up and sit down.
Two minutes left. Halfway there.
Shut up and sit down.
Your legs should be pretty heavy. Breathing hard. Got a minute left. Try to sacrifice that form. Alright, going it out. Keep going if you can. Thirty seconds. Ten seconds. Four, three, two, and done. Good job, guys. Good job.